close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Hey guys, so today's video is super duper exciting because I've never done anything like this and I thought this will be so fun to film. It is a hacks video. So this is a first ever hack video that I've ever made on my YouTube channel and I'm so excited to do it. And today's hack video is gonna feature these little guys. There's so much potential in these little guys and I actually came up with a list. It's right here. I thought this was a really cool video to make because people think that you can only use chapstick on your lips. But that's not the case. You could use it 40 other ways. At least I came up with only 40. I did a lot of research. I found some of these things on websites and I decided to include it in my video. So now I'm gonna go straight into my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel just so you don't miss any of these amazing videos that I post every single week. So yeah, this video took some time to film and I hope you guys like it. Let's go straight into these hacks. If your eyebrows just don't stay in place and are lacking the fleekness, your EOS can actually act like an eyebrow gel and help your brows stay in place all day and look on fleek. If your ring happens to get stuck on your finger and there's no way of taking it off, please don't hurt yourself. Just apply some EOS around the area to have the ring slide right off without having to hurt yourself. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the struggle is so real to me when it comes to baby hairs. So here's another hack. Just apply some chapstick all over the baby hairs. This will set them and keep them in place for the whole day. You could use your EOS lip balm as an aftershave. Not only will this give your legs moisture that it needs, but it will also stop any bleeding if you might have cut yourself while shaving. So I stumbled upon a website that says if you apply some EOS chapstick on your lashes and maybe if you want your brows, this could actually increase the growth and volume in those areas. If you ever deal with dry cuticles, you guys already know, just apply some EOS and it will act like cuticle oil, leaving your cuticles super moisturized. This hack is actually so fascinating because some people actually have claimed that applying lip balm on the outer part of your cheek or to your gums could actually ease a toothache. Here's a quick DIY. Just use a Q-tip, put it into the EOS lip balm and it will perform just like a standard candle. If you guys are anything like me and you don't wear earrings like every single day, but one day randomly you decide to put them on and you start having difficulties putting them in because the hole is a little bit too tight. I know that sounds a little bit gross, but anyway, just apply some lip balm on your earlobes and the earring will slide right in. Here's another 2 hacks for you. If you want your eyeshadow to be more pigmented, just add some lip balm on your brush before using the shadow. Or if you run out of your favorite eyeliner, you could use your eyeshadow in combination with the lip balm to create the perfect eyeliner. If you ever scrape yourself or even get a paper cut, just stop sucking on the wound, take a cloth, clean off the area, then apply a generous amount of lip balm to the area, and this actually stops the small cuts from bleeding and blocks off the wound from any bacteria. The next hack actually came up on my own. Whenever my hands are super dry, I honestly cannot be productive. It's just a weird thing. So I was at a lecture and I only had a lip balm, so guess what I did? I just applied it all over my hands and it worked exactly like a lotion. If you live in a country where it gets pretty cold like I do, you can protect your skin by applying the lip balm on the face. By applying some lip balm under the eye area, this will actually not only hydrate it, but it reduces the look of fine line. We've all went through this pain whenever you get a cold and your nose tends to get so irritated after you use a bunch of tissues on it. To protect your skin from getting red and irritated, apply EOS around the nose. Why spend your money on a lip plumper when you already have one? Just take the top cap off and it could act like a lip plumper and it can give you those Kylie Jenner looking lips. The oils in the lip balm can actually help you fix any makeup mistakes, which is so cool and convenient. I actually posted a separate video. It's a DIY video on how to turn your EOS into a contour stick. I will link this DIY down below for you to check out. If your ends are not looking too good, to help them out, just apply some balm to keep them moisturized and have them look a little bit more shiny. You can also apply some chapstick on the driest parts of your skin, like your elbows and your knees. This will moisturize them super well. To keep your shoelaces tied all day long, just apply some EOS to the knot and they will stay there for the rest of the day. To have your glasses crystal clear, add EOS to your cleaning routine. Simply apply EOS on the glass, then clean it off with a cloth and they will be super duper clean. Here's another makeup hack. You could use your EOS as a highlight stick. This will give you a natural glow to your skin. If you have dry feet, apply the balm on the affected area overnight with some socks and they will be like baby's bottom by the next morning. Here's a combination of 2 hacks. Apply some EOS chapstick on your shoes to not only polish them, but this will also make them waterproof. Instead of throwing away your empty EOS container, you can actually clean it up and use it as a container for things like your jewelry or maybe your pills. Hair tends to get super dry, especially during the winter, which leaves it super static. To stop this, apply EOS on your hair to keep it moisturized. Here are 2 hacks combined together. Let's say one night you decided to ask your friend to borrow their shoes, but they are a size too tight. By applying some lip balm at the back of your heel, not only will this let you slip your foot right in like Cinderella, but it will also prevent you from getting blisters. If you want to prevent your knives from rusting, just apply a small amount of chapstick on them and this will keep the rust away. If you want to have a dewy finish to your makeup, just apply your EOS almost like a primer to the areas where you would want it to be a little bit more dewy. If your zipper is super stubborn and just won't work, apply some EOS and it will function like new. If you ever dye your hair at home, you might know the struggle of getting the dye all over your face and just walking around with the dye for like ever. To prevent that from happening, just apply EOS around the face before dyeing your hair. That way the dye will slide right off. If you ever bought someone a present but it's just so difficult to take off the tag, no worries. Simply apply chapstick and scrape off the glue. If those tracks are just so stubborn, no worries. Just lubricate them with some EOS chapstick and they will be good as new. I'm not sure if any of you guys even use CDs nowadays, but if you do and it happens to get scratched, it's okay, no worries. You could always apply some chapstick to it, wait a couple of minutes, wipe it off, and it will be fully repaired. To have your sterling silver super shiny, all you have to do is apply EOS chapstick on it and polish it off with a cloth. And last but not least, you could obviously use it on your lips. Anyways guys, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Oh my god. It's a giant cookie. I thought this was candy and I thought it was